Grandma's cakes are some of the most delicious and nutritious meals on the planet. They can help you grow big and strong to take on the eventual feelings of despair after you realize you have no milk to wash them down with because your dad never came back with it 10 years ago. But in the case of one adventurer, I figured it's time to see if he can stand the physical, mental, and emotional grief compensated with big muscles from tanking big cakes left and right. Can you beat World of Warcraft using only armor and weapons picked up from dead bodies? The Protection Paladin edition. I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time here, as this is the third installment of this particular challenge. We've done Fury Warrior, Restoration Shaman, and now we turn our gaze to Protection Paladin as a new conquest to take on. To sum up for those who haven't seen this challenge idea yet, only armor and weapons from dead bodies, no battlegrounds, no dungeons, timestamps are on the screens and in chapters if you want to skip ahead, or you could watch the entire video because you're not a fucking pleb. Let's go. The holy trinity of wheels respond to bless me with a light-filled cake. The first picked my specialization, which ended up as Protection Paladin, shielding you from being a little bitch and not watching the rest of the video. The second picked my race, which turned out as a dwarf, telling you that even the little guys are more of a man than you are. And the final wheel picked my expansion, which forced me into Blizzard's failed project, one of many might I add, Draenor. Once again, my name symbolized the sweet goodness that is a home-baked cake, and now we're off to the races to commit mass genocide on the populace of Azeroth. I revved up the oven on this slab and let the games begin. Once I zoned in, I bare-knuckled thumped some trucks, made it to round 12 in Boombastic Bash, lived off the fat of the land, disguised drinking my own urine as Mojo, and gained Gilnir for replacing Karstag once a fucking again. I took a world tour in my boxers, shunned the competition's head, tinkered the trolls into submission, got fed up fighting the same fucking enemy for 6 levels in a row, and flew out of the Metal City into the Iron Frying Pan. I made a stupid decision by allowing Blizzard to make more expansions, took a bathroom break while my underlings did the job for me, came closer and burned, turtle walked my way downtown, played Balloon Tower Defense 12, Warcraft Edition, contributed to deforestation in more ways than one, slept with the fishies in the Skyrim Anniversary Edition, became the world's first naked fireman, and partook in Velen's wet dream of being murdered to death. Well, I should have listened to Velen, as I'd die immediately after to a kamikaze, let it happen twice because I don't learn my lessons, finally picked up my first set of armor after 19 levels, and lied to all of you because I don't learn lessons until the 3rd time. You silly bitches. I played hot potato with an orc, became Scooby-Doo going after that snack, got the biggest meat because of my mystery, drank in the woods and imagined plants coming to life, decided to fuck off after plants tried to hit on me, and flew out to Rocky Road Land. Hold the ice cream. I built a club for the boys, got ganked by that one friend you don't invite to parties, played hopscotch with lily pads, got an FUI for flying under the influence, took a growth shaper necklace in place of my father's lessons, and picked up the sword of becoming the world's greatest short man. I went on a date that had electric chemistry, opened my eyes when Blizzard told me to put my mace into my boot, if you catch my drift, stole a belt instead of lunch money from a nerd, distracted a target while the fellas practiced their sniper shots, and looked on as Dune 22 took a hit in graphics and turkeys. You thought I was going to make a wrist joke here, didn't you? But I won't. Nope. Not gonna do it. I buried the light deep within, etched a new wrist pattern, oh god damn it, and shouldered the burdens of my sins for failing the rules of threes. I beltieved I could fly, deserved a death for that pun and got it, became a maester in puns after I realized jokes are not what the kids want, watched my stomach drop as I became the alpha of the furries, aka Michael Vick himself, and wasted more time than it was worth coming up with jokes for a belt. I wrapped a blanket around my back, got misidentified as a superhero by Thanos and was snapped out of existence, hailed to the king after winning my own Game of Thrones, found my judge hammer to condemn souls with, finally stopped being age restricted at level 47, had a fall from grace and went into hiding, reenacted Not the Bees, discovered why Nicolas Cage's career ended when the bees took his shoes, and put on my big boy pants for an adventure into the realms of the dead. I done got mauled by the big man with wings, felt the sting of the electric chair, went through a second execution and lethal injection, found a hammer to give you to smash that subscribe button with, and took head, shoulders, knees, and cloaks to a whole new level. I championed my high hood into Maldraxxus, did not fall into the arms of an angel, stole a hat from a house party, planted the bloody glove somewhere else so I could be found not guilty. It didn't matter as I was later presented to the firing squad, made it to hell where they slammed me into submission there, and then, as a final form of mockery, got put into a dress before being sent off to fairyland. So, fuck it. I got whiplashed and nightmares from the fetish land, I swear. Fairyland didn't take too kindly to my last visit, no they didn't fucking care. Soy Boy was his dwarf's name, as Silk Pants became his game. This place is so flamboyant, trying not to rhyme is ignorance. And new feat to rhyme, I wish I could do this all the time. It's mind control, I tell you, straight from the bowels of hell. So I smashed myself with a mallet, that should do me some well. And after many atrocities, jokes, and crimes, I went and beat World of Warcraft one more fucking time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Leave a like if you wanted to see similar content to this one. Leave a dislike if you hated every single moment of it. If this video gets 3 likes, I'll try to release another one of these types of challenges. I'll also post a pinned comment down below, and if that gets 3 likes, I'll release the levels of these challenges as I record them. Thanks for watching once again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.